Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Flare Network, a great product. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, you can also check out the official Crypto Growth partners. For the exchange, we've got MEXC. You can follow the link in the description box below for rebates, discounts, offers, benefits, and lowest fees. And as far as the wallet is concerned, you can check out Decent. They've got their remarkable products, their biometric wallet, which has got an astonishing $30 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got a phenomenal $99 off only if you follow the link in the description box below. Decent supports 3000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets, so do check it out. Anyways, let's see what's happening with Flare in real time, what the official handles are saying, and more importantly, what is happening with Hugo. Because when it comes to Flare, we always check out Hugo's official handle, and he is always active, folks. If for those of you who do not know, Hugo Fillion is the co-founder of Flare Network, CEO of Flare Labs, basically building the blockchain for data. Let's see what's happening. F-Assets open beta officially closes with site sunset and rewards around the corner. 46k users minted 52.7 million, I think, FXRP. $164 million worth XRP bridged in this test, only this test, folks. Imagine. Massive demand for XRP-Fi proven. What will F-Assets on mainnet trigger? Folks, this is one of the most unique use cases in all of this industry, in all of finance, basically. We've seen a lot of people talking about BTC or XRP, which one is better. We've seen it recently. I've seen a lot of posts. There is a debate, ongoing debate between BTC, XRP. So when it comes to Flare, folks, it is trying to give utility and provide utility to both XRP and BTC. Basically, the projects that do not have intrinsic smart contracts, folks. So it does not discriminate between either of the projects. So this is how great of a product Flare is proving to be. And not only BTC, XRP, it is trying to give use case to Doge and other projects as well. This is just the beginning, basically. So look at this. F-Assets open beta, 48k participants, 467k total mints, 407k total redeems. Awesome. Okay, let me I've paused this video for you folks. Let me show you. Okay, let me pause this. I haven't checked this out myself yet. Flare is a fast chain with many features that allow us to build great products. Too many choices in every part of the build stack can slow you down. A fast, cheap, and robust chain with enshrined oracles and complete developer tools is here to help you focus on what really matters, your great dApps. Let me open this up. Any good project should have a user-friendly development interface and everything. Look at this. This is the Flare Developer Hub, basically the decentralized origin for Flare builders. FTSO, high integrity block latency data feeds for decentralized finance on Flare. And then we've got the Flare data connector, tamper-proof consensus on Web 2 and Web 3 data for real-world applications on Flare. This is what we were talking about. F-Assets, these are the product suites of Flare, and it is awesome. Verifiable economic security enabling XRP-Fi, BTC-Fi, and Doge-Fi on Flare, basically providing DeFi infrastructure to these giants of projects, folks. This is awesome. Blockchain for data. Let me open the F-Assets one. F-Assets is a trustless, over-collateralized bridge connecting non-smart contract networks to Flare. It enables the creation of wrapped tokens, F-Assets for assets like BTC, Doge, and XRP. These tokens can participate in Flare's DeFi ecosystem or be redeemed for their original assets. F-Assets are powered by Flare's enshrined data protocols, namely the Flare time series oracle, the FTSO. It provides decentralized price feeds. Meanwhile, Flare data connector, folks, in a nutshell, it tries to bring along data from other chains, from external networks. Look at this. Verifies on-chain actions such as transactions on other blockchains. Each F-asset is backed by a mix of collateral, including stablecoin or Ethereum collateral. Flare's FLR is Flare's native token. Songbird is Songbird's native token collateral. Awesome. Look at the F-asset workflow over here: minting, usage, key participants, the agents, the users, collateral providers, liquidators. Challengers monitor agents for illegal transactions that reduce collateral below the backing factor. They submit proof of illegal actions to the system, earn rewards from the agent's vault upon successful challenges. And as far as the agents are concerned, folks, agents manage the infrastructure and operations of the F-asset system, including holding the underlying assets, providing collateral for minting and redemption, redeeming underlying assets for users. Obviously, users interact with the system by minting, redeeming. Eligibility, there is no restrictions. Anyone can mint or redeem F-assets. The collateral providers supply native FLR tokens to an agent's collateral pool and earn a share of minting fees. So they are also given some incentives in the infrastructure. The liquidators maintain system health by burning F-assets in exchange for collateral when an agent's collateral drops below the required minimum, earning rewards including premiums on the collateral received. So there is passive income opportunity in the entire Flare ecosystem, folks. Now let's see this video as well that Flare has posted. This is latest, by the way, January 26, 2025. Let's check this out. Let me increase the volume. Okay, let's zoom it out a bit. Okay, so let me play this.
We are in East Global Bangkok Hackathon. We chose the deployment of Flare because our product is actually a DeFi protocol, and the native nature of Flare having all the price data and the price feeds on-chain helps us immediately utilize that price feed inside our contracts to give value to our retail users.
We really value the connections that we have with Flare. We love the people that we work with here. They are very helpful, and all the mentors. So yeah, we're looking forward to building more things on Flare.
So in conclusion, we really enjoyed building on Flare. It's a super fast chain with a lot of features that we utilized, and it enabled us to build a really great product.
It was nice building on Flare, and thank you very much for giving the opportunity.
Awesome. Really well made video. Okay, so let's see what else do we have. Flare data connector and USDX feeds are critical for the F-assets launch on mainnet. Okay. Progress, you know what comes after the FTC is launched on mainnet. I don't care what some BTC maxis say. 2025 is the year of XRP-Fi. Flare will be a big part of this. Let me open this up. This is the debate, but as I told you guys that Flare is also providing a use case to BTC, not only XRP. 100x for Flare coming this year. We should be a bit conservative, folks. 100x this year, not this year. It will take some time because Flare is still developing, and let's hope that it achieves what it wants to achieve. Basically, adapt or be left behind. It's funny though, I didn't see Bitcoiners crying this much when Sol was the meta and absolutely ripping. Something about XRP threatens their existence. So there is an ongoing debate, folks. Ongoing debate between XRP and BTC. Anyways, what is this? XRP5 isn't possible on the XRPL alone. Okay, luckily Evernode unlocks XRP5 by solving, but the XRPL alone can't. Different projects doing different stuff. I haven't heard about Evernode. Anyways, let's see what's happening with the community as well. Do we have any interesting posts for us? Flare, F asset value propositions, a strategic overview as FXRP launches on Flare network. Let's open this up. Okay. So value propositions of F assets in the Flare network architecture, integration of traditional cryptocurrencies with DeFi infrastructure, implementation of wrapped assets, example FXRP, FDoge, FBTC enables seamless DeFi participation, facilitates lending, borrowing, and yield optimization while maintaining original asset exposure, eliminates the necessity for asset illiquidation to access DeFi capabilities. So this is great. Enhanced asset functionality through smart contract integration, enables programmatic interaction, facilitates development of advanced financial instruments and protocols, supports creation of sophisticated data applications. This is great. Then we've got the revenue generation mechanisms, integration with Flare Network's Flare distribution framework, multiple yield generation opportunities through DeFi protocols, diversified staking and farming capabilities. The passive income opportunity in the Flare network ecosystem is awesome, to be honest. I have seen really projects that have so many different avenues for passive income, staking, and different stuff. Cross-chain interoperability framework establishes seamless value transfer between disparate blockchain networks, reduces friction in cross-chain operations, accelerates ecosystem expansion through improved connectivity. Robust security architecture, implementation of rigorous minting and management protocols, transparent operational framework, enhanced risk management through systematic security measures. Flare really boasts about its security, that it is truly decentralized and it is trustless and it is truly secure. Its Oracle mechanism, its Layer 1 mechanism, its DeFi infrastructure, everything is secure because they've got enshrined oracles, which we've mentioned time and again. F assets represent a significant technological advancement in decentralized finance, offering comprehensive solutions for asset utilization, yield generation, and cross-chain operations. Their implementation on Flare networks positions the platform as a crucial infrastructure provider in the evolving DeFi landscape. This development is particularly significant as we prepare for FXRP deployment on Flare network. Things seems to be getting the stuff seems to be gaining momentum, folks, when it comes to F assets, when it comes to Flare's development. And this, meanwhile, demonstrates the practical application of these theoretical advantages, folks. Look at this. BTC, Doge, XRP, Metaverse, leverage trading, store of value, payments, DeFi, NFTs, lending and borrowing, bridging, all these theoretical ideas, guys, they are becoming a reality. So, what do you guys think about Flare Network? Building a great product, folks. And what do you guys think about this entire process? and connection between theory and practicality, theory and reality. I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.